Hi, this is Tom Bailey for Developing Stories of the Commercial Appeal, and what you're seeing here is a pretty unusual situation. This is demolition going on of the end box, used to be Sears, at the Raleigh Springs Mall. And there you see where the Sears connected to the mall. And here's the unusual part. The rest of the mall, technically and practically to an extent, is still open and operating. So I was just inside the mall for just a brief time before cordially being ushered out by the mall personnel. And what I saw inside was kind of interesting. The air conditioning is still on, thankfully. It's a hot day today. The natural light still streaming wonderfully through the skylights. There is radio music playing fairly loudly on the intercom. The nice interior design touches, including some colorful tile, are still there. However, to my eye, I only could see two businesses that are still operating in here: Citi Trends and World Diamond Center. And I was told by somebody familiar with this, with the mall, that there's also a third entity, a church, that is still meeting somewhere in the bowels of the mall. So here's why we have this peculiar situation. The city plans to demolish and rebuild the entire site for a $32 million civic complex, including a police precinct and library and maybe even some retail. Through the Memphis Housing Authority, the city is demolishing what it already owns, including the former Sears building. But the out-of-town owners of most of the mall that's still standing don't want to sell for the amount that the city is offering. So the city is trying to take ownership through eminent domain. The city's first two attempts to seize the entire mall through eminent domain failed after the circuit court here twice ruled that the city failed to follow the law in the way it handled the public notice process. So just last week, the city tried a third time, holding yet another public hearing. But the real issue is money. If the court rules that the city can seize the property through eminent domain, a second phase of the court process will feature how much the city should pay the owners for the property that still remains.